Good afternoon, everybody, ladies and gentlemen.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Mr.
Good
Rana.
afternoon. Uh, Today, we have on our. The whole idea of Medicipedia is to share knowledge, so that we are all aware of the various forms of medicine that can be used to treat. About a fortnight before, we had an homeopath and had the opportunity of meeting this team sheer by accident. And then, as we got talking, I understood we are of the various. 1 minute. We are on live on YouTube. Uh, we are. They are another form of medicine. Ayurveda is a natural system of medicine that originated in India more than 3,000 years ago. The term Ayurveda is derived from the Sanskrit word Ayur, which means life, and Veda is science or knowledge. Thus, Ayurvedics say they are the knowledge of life. Today, we will hear what is the Ayurvedic system of medicine, the 5 principles of Ayurveda, the 6 qualities of Ayurvedic medicine, how many types of medicine are described in Ayurveda, and be more informed about this alternative therapy. I invite Mr. Kamlesh, who is with this Ayush company for quite some time, heading
Operation Department, yeah.
the opportunities. So Kamlesh, please take over.
Thank you. Thank you. First of all, good afternoon to everyone.
Good
I would
afternoon.
like to thank Mr. Reynolds, first of all, who have connected us on this one platform for Ayurveda awareness. I would like to thank to all Medicipedia group and the team who have joined and giving opportunity to us that we can share something about the Ayurveda. Ayushakti is one of the leading Ayurvedic chain of clinics. We have 15 clinics across the Mumbai. We also have centers in international level as well. We have a team of doctor. So the whole thing is that we treat all kind of health related things through the Ayurveda treatment, Ayurveda medicine, and food diet. We have our one of the biggest center in Malad, where we have a facility of accommodation where people can stay, get the treatment done, and they can go back to their home. Today we have one of the senior practitioner of Ayushakti, Dr. Deepali Shastri. She is practicing Ayurveda since last 28 years, and she has successfully helped more than 1.5 lakh people so far with chronic elements like heart, kidney problem, arthritis problem, psoriasis, Parkinson, arthritis, diabetes, blood pressure, PCOS, infertility, and many more. She is also one of the senior trainer of Ayushakti, who have trained a lot of doctors, and they are doing consultation for further things. So I would like Dr. Deepali to continue with the session. I'll share the things. I'll share the PPT because we have a time slot to finish the things. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much once again. And I would like to ask Dr. Deepali to continue the things. I'll share the PPT. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Kamlesh, and thank you, Mr. Reynolds, for your kind words. I'm extremely happy and excited to share whatever I know of Ayurveda, and I'm happy to be here in the group. First thing, as Mr. Reynolds shared, what is Ayurveda? So, Ayu means life, and Veda means science. So, it is science of life. So Ayurveda, people say it is very simple, that but it is a holistic science. That's I want to specifically tell you because that doesn't look into only your physical level. It is on your physical, mental, and emotional level, and totally prevent it or cure it naturally. Kamlesh, next slide. Next slide, please.
Yeah, he's brought.
So this is swasthasya swasthya rakshanam aturasya vikara prashanam. So this is the Sanskrit slok which is written in Ayurveda years back. Ayurveda is more than 5,000 years, and this is swasthasya swasthya rakshanam, means it is not only that it is a curative science, it is even a preventive science. So you prevent, जिसकी अच्छी नहीं है तबीयत उसको अच्छा करें, but you need to do कि जो अच्छे हैं, healthy है, उसको prevent कैसे करें, because that is even a challenge, and lot of people are coming to us for this कि हमको prevention करना है, we want to increase the immunity, we want to get still better, we are in a good shape of health, but still we want to get better. So Ayurveda helps in all aspects. What is that 5 proven keys that to the great health? So it is balanced dosha. It is balanced dosha. Means, you know, so many people are exposed to Ayurveda and people know that it is like Vata, Pitta, Kapha. People talk about this. Do you think that am I Vata, am I Pitta? And in between, I've even heard a lot of conversation that it is balance. Balancing dosha is a treatment or curative or preventive. So even people come in the clinic and they said, doctor, they already have a judgment that they are a Vata, Pitta or Kapha. But these 3 are the basic pillar and the doshas. Then another very, very important key factor is activate Agni. Activate Agni means Agni is digestive fire in a simple term. If you don't have a good digestive fire, lot many diseases are coming in your body easily. So this is the activate the Agni. It is important. If you have a bad digestive fire, then you will not able to digest the food properly. If you don't digest your food properly, a lot of toxicity collect in your body, and which is the accumulated toxicity is there and will give you the disease in future. The third important thing is nourish tissue and immune system daily. So it is important that you nourish tissue, means there are 7 tissues in the body as far as Ayurveda concerned. That is all plasma, blood, flesh. These all are 7 tissue. So you
I guess someone's mic is unmute. Can someone's mic is unmute? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. And
Yes.
please do not, Joanna and Sheetal and all, do not unmute yourself. Otherwise, we will have people flying out of the window.
Policies of the corporation as of February 13th, 2022.
Joanna, please do not unmute. Stay muted. There's a lot of disturbance coming from you. Yes, madam, continue. Sorry about that.
it is about activate nourishing the tissue, so and immune system. Fourth integral part of the Ayurveda for the good health is detox. So detoxification is extremely important. So if I give you some example, what is detoxification? Everybody knows it's a cleansing, and every day we are seeing different kind of the detox everywhere going on. Either this is the, I was going to New Zealand, Australia, there was a wave which is called a celery detox. So celery juice detox. Somewhere is a beetroot detox. Somewhere is a green juice detox. So detox is actually cleansing of toxins systematically. So what is that? That you, if you think about Christmas, how you keep your house clean every day. We swipe it every day, we clean it every day. But on a special days like a Christmas or a festive days, we really clean the smallest thing. Like Diwali here in India, or any festival, big festival. How we make it everything clean? So detox is something like that. It cleans so deeply and so deeperly that every tissue, every organ and system is cleansed. So disease which are already there, that has been addressed, and you can even address the prevention of the disease. So it is not that detox should be doing by only that people who are having disease. Disease can be, this detox can be done who wants to prevent their health, who wants to raise the immunity, who wants to do anti-aging, that all can go through detox. And this is the fifth proven key, that heal everything through natural means. So there is no another adulteration, and only natural things through Ayurveda. Kamlesh, next slide, please.
Yes, ma'am. Really sorry, there's some interruption.
This is Ayush Shakti's specialty, and these are the 6 tools of treating person. Pulse reading. We in Ayush Shakti do pulse reading. For us, pulse reading is basic tool. So when we feel pulse, to know what is happening in your body, mind and emotion, it is very important, because every disease root is not only physical. And I've seen in a years of practice that so many times this is something which is emotional block or a mental block, and we make it better, and everything gets it better. So many times it happens that mentally stressed people are there, and they are coming for another actually problem, like I have a digestion problem, or I have a skin rash or hives or anything. But this is something that we really go to the root and clear that mental anxiety and stress first, and then only result will come. So it is important, by pulse we come to know that it is either in a body, mind and emotion, or any of that are affected. Proven effect herbs. Ayush Shakti has a wide range of the proven herbs, and which are made out of the extract and plant based. To deeper the long lasting healing, diet and lifestyle changes are the most integral part of the Ayurvedic treatment. So dietary changes, lifestyle changes makes a huge difference, and that is a part of the treatment. As I told you and shared with you all, that detox treatment is extremely important, and that therapy is for cleansing and rejuvenating the body and restoring the vibrant health. There are some marma therapy, which are the subtle energy points for instant relief. And I tell you, I've seen a lot of patients with a frozen shoulder or a back pain or a cervical pain, knee pain. There are marma for epilepsy. So there are certain energy points that we have to vibrate, and that points, after that pressing the point, instant relief the people will get. And certain home remedies and kitchen remedies, which are, because kitchen itself is I feel it's a small clinic there. So you can just make a remedy out of it and cure your disease. You can take it on a preventive basis. This is the 3R formula to detox and renew. This is remove your toxins is 3R is remove your toxins is the first step. So eliminating toxins from the body is extremely important. So once you soften your toxins, once you melt your toxins, and then you remove out of your body, then slowly you go back to restoring your health, bringing your body to its original state. So when you have ailment, it's already there that lot of toxins are accumulated. So once you go and remove this, then you go back to your restoring normal health. And finally, because when you cleanse your body, restore your body, it's extremely important to renew your cell, your system, your tissues. So nourishing cell and a tissue for a long lasting vitality. Next slide. Diabetes is one of the chronic non-communicable disease that affects most of the people above the age of 40. US is number one in this because of their lifestyle, diet, diabetes and obesity. But nowadays, even India's number are racing up and it is really going high and it is worrisome. So situation is becoming worse and this disease is affecting even very, very young people. I have seen even teenager going through this. Even before years back, I was saying, because when 30 years back I was practicing, I could hardly see 3 or 4 people out of 10 like are diabetic or pre-diabetic or borderline diabetes. Nowadays, I would say like the 7-8 people are ratio is going quite high. So that is worrisome because this is something which is a metabolic disorder. And if we don't stop, lot of another disease which are connected with this will come to the body. Next slide. Here, I want to share one home remedy, which is extremely useful. And I've seen in a number of patients that taking this home remedy will help them to reduce their sugar level. Important in diabetes is not that you reduce your sugar level, but you actually activate your pancreas, your insulin becomes sensitive, and then only the results are better. So that is half teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of amla powder, and half teaspoon of fenugreek seeds powder. You mix it together, mix in a half glass of water and take daily in the morning on empty stomach. I repeat for people who loves to hear in Hindi, haldi powder, आधा चम्मच, आंवला पाउडर 1 चम्मच और मेथी दाने का पाउडर आधा चम्मच. उसको हाफ ग्लास पानी में मिक्स करके डेली आप एम्प्टी स्टमक पे ले सकते हैं. Today I'm seeing a age group which is like 12 to 40 who are suffering from PCOS. I was talking to one gynecologist who is very close friend of mine. She says nowadays PCOS cases are raising like anything. I was telling her that if I would take only and only PCOS OPD even, still it will run like anything because so many cases are rising in girls and in some women as well. So, and this is the cause of a lot of diseases as well. So one who has got PCOS may get diabetes, cholesterol, heart problems, obesity, infertility, that later. But what we need to, and why do we get it? So if people know reason, because then they would able to cut down or remove that reasons, and so PCOS will come down, or the number which are rising will decrease. So this is thing which is emotional and mental stress. So nowadays it is a very, very common factor that emotional and mental stress is going on. Wrong diet, that is a junk, fatty food, fermented, very carbonated drinks. These all are a nowadays staple diet for a youngsters. So they eat a lot of unhealthy food, which why they get the PCOS. This is the one of the reason. They take even a lot of sugary food, very plain carbohydrates. So this can increase the PCOS. Hormonal imbalance. So hormonal imbalance is a key reason for a PCOS. Nowadays, people get married at the late age and they don't want to actually plan family. So excessive consumption of contraceptive pills. Even in a young children, when they have PCOS, doctor give them oral contraceptive pills. So long duration of the consumption or excessive consumption will drive you to the PCOS. Some have hereditary, like polycystic ovarian syndrome. Some people are hereditary this. And why it is high insulin level. And this is the reason, this is the high insulin level they have, and they get the PCOS. PCOS is something that really harassing the at young age group, and I feel that pain because the family is extremely worried, stressed that her periods are not regular, she's putting on weight, she has a lot of craving, mental tantrums. So these are all the because of the PCOS, and we should take care of that. I want to share one home remedy for PCOS, and which is excellent and effective. If you see somebody around you and who's suffering, please share with them. They will be helpful. So it is 250 gram of fennel powder, 50 gram of coriander powder, 100 gram of cumin powder, 50 gram of carom seed or ajwain powder, and 10 gram of asafoetida, yani hing. So mix all ingredients well and mix 60 packets. Take 4 packets daily. So it will last for 15 days, because in a day you will consume 4 packets. So take these 4 packets every day with warm water. You can take it after your food or a breakfast or a lunch. So I want to repeat this in Hindi. 250 ग्राम सौंफ पाउडर, 250 ग्राम सौंफ पाउडर, 50 ग्राम धनिया का बीज जो होता है उसका पाउडर, जीरा पाउडर 100 ग्राम, अजवाइन पाउडर 50 ग्राम और 10 ग्राम हींग. ये सब जो पाउडर है उसको आप मिला लीजिए और उसके 60 पैकेट बनाइए. 60 पैकेट जो बने हैं उसको रोज के 4 पैकेट के हिसाब से, मीन्स एक दिन में 4 पैकेट आप लेंगे गर्म पानी से, वैसा 15 दिन ये 60 पैकेट चलेगा और उससे पीसीओएस काफी हद तक कम होता है. इवन इंसुलिन सेंसिटिविटी अच्छी होती है. आयु शक्ति हम लोग आसपास बहुत देखते हैं. वी मस्ट हैव सीन लॉट ऑफ पीपल गोइंग थ्रू द स्टिफनेस, जॉइंट पेन, नेक पेन, बैक पेन. सो people are suffering not only at the group who are above 60 or senior citizen. We are nowadays seeing lot people in a young age as well, because there is lack of nutrition, lot of stress, work pattern. I've seen lot of IT people having a neck stiffness, pain, carpal tunnel syndrome. It is all painful situation. They said my joints are becoming noisy. So this is 9 out of 10 people get remarkable relief from a frozen shoulder, rheumatoid arthritis, osteoporosis, osteoarthritis with the proven solution of Ayush Shakti by doing lot of changes in diet, lifestyle, some home remedies, proven herbs, and a detox process. Causes of the bone tissue problem. So, in Ayurveda, they believe excessive exercise, activity, and traveling. So, because these all generate excessive vata, means excessive air in the body. And what is the air function? It will dry it up and it will start deteriorating. So we have a cartilage and lubrication between the two bones, which are slowly fading away and decreasing. Friction of bones, trauma, excessive intake of dry, raw, cold, or a stale food, which all will increase vata. Vata is not only physical activity, vata is in emotions too. So if you feel extremely lonely, insecure, lack of stability, that all are vata aggravation. If you are worried, that will even aggravate vata. You don't sleep in the night properly, which will increase vata. This all increased vayu or air will go to your bones, go to your muscle tissue, and slowly drying it up. And that's how the bone tissue has problems. And old age, it is very naturally that vata increases. This is a fantastic home remedy for a joint pain and a stiffness. Turmeric powder 1 teaspoon, dry ginger powder half teaspoon, fennel seed powder 1 teaspoon, coriander seed powder 1 teaspoon, carom seed powder 1/4 teaspoon, fenugreek seed powder 1 teaspoon. Mix it with 1 liter warm water, all of them, and drink it throughout the day. So I repeat in Hindi, turmeric, haldi powder 1 teaspoon, ड्राई जिंजर मीन्स सौंठ का पाउडर, जो अदरक हम सुखाते हैं और उसका पाउडर बनाते हैं, वो पाउडर आधा चम्मच, फेनल सीड मीन्स सौंफ का पाउडर 1 चम्मच, कोरिएंडर सीड मीन्स धनिया बीज का पाउडर 1 चम्मच, कैरम सीड मीन्स अजवाइन का पाउडर 5 चम्मच, और फेनुग्रीक मीन्स मेथी दाने का पाउडर 1 चम्मच. ये सबको 1 लीटर जितना गर्म पानी, वार्म पानी में मिक्स कीजिए, उसको बराबर से स्टर कीजिए, एंड देन उसको पूरे दिन में थोड़ा थोड़ा पीते रहिए. There is another thing which is important that you can do it at home. Just take 1 teaspoon vaka oil. Vaka oil is a Ayush Shakti product. But if you don't have it, take castor oil with 2 pinches of dry ginger powder at night. So 1 teaspoon of castor oil with a dry ginger powder. So you can put the dry ginger powder above the castor oil, or you can mix it with that warm water, and with that water you can drink it. You can see this picture. This is the called a Pindaswed. Pindaswed means it's a bolus of the herbs we have made, and by hitting it we are giving the hot fermentation on the body, in which are more affected part should be focused, because when you do Pindaswed, it reduces lot and lot swelling, it reduces toxicity, and it reduces pain and stiffness. So this is the treatment that should be done. Which is the most important diet? So Ayurveda believes a lot in Moong because it is extremely easy to digest and nourish yourself as well. So it doesn't collect, if you are on a Moong and vegetable diet, you don't collect a lot of toxins in your body. It is extremely lighter. It makes you get free from the stiffness of the body, swelling, lot of pain. So Moong and cooked vegetables to reduce harm means toxins, collected toxins. Toxins means which are the food which is not digested, and that residue always create toxins in the body. So that ama and vayu means air, excessive air. So it reduces ama and air. The dairy-free product you can enjoy for a calcium, because calcium is in daily need. People say that sometimes dairy is not agreeing with my body, but what would I do? Because I need calcium, my knees are becoming weak, my spine is becoming weak. So these are the several things that you can try it, like an almond, some figs, lot of spinach, broccoli, seeds. These all are, and sesame seed is very important. That are the integral part. Even if you see, apart from this, if you see like a red millet or a fox millet, which we call ragi or nachni in India, that is extremely full of calcium and iron. You can take even amaranth. Amaranth flour means राजगीरा आटा, वो भी बहुत अच्छा कैल्शियम देता है. करी लीव्स, इंडिया में जो हम स्वीट करी लीव्स, मीठा कड़ी पत्ता, वो भी कैल्शियम का बहुत अच्छा सोर्स है. नेक्स्ट स्लाइड. और मेरा एक पर्सनल ये भी मानना है, और मैंने ये किया है बहुत पेशेंट में, आप थोड़ा सा स्पिनच ग्रेवी, take spinach gravy at least small bowl every day, which is very good source of calcium and iron together. What you need to avoid when you are going through this? So refined carbohydrates, salt, red meat, aerated drink, deep fried food, cheese, butter, smoking, too much alcohol should be avoided. So it is plain carbs means maida or refined wheat, rice, potato, which increase a lot of air in the body, should be avoided. Should be avoided something which is very citrus food. So that will increase the pain. So that should be avoided. Sugar, excessive sugar will give you the stiffness and inflammation. Red meat will give you the inflammation, should be avoided. Avoid sugar, plain rice, potato, and see, this is the picture of all junk food, donuts, ice creams, French fries, that all should be avoided, which is nowadays people are using a lot. This is the lifestyle that people should adopt. Exercise regularly. It is very important. You do either the yoga, you do some aerobics, anaerobics, cycling, walk for 30 to 60 minutes. Meditation and yoga are very helpful, because when you do meditation and yoga, it calms down your mind as well. Do you ever feel sometimes symptoms are controlled with antacid or not? Sometimes not. Do you have to take antacid and prescription medicine for digestive issue, and you want to get out of it completely and forever? This is the nowadays commonest thing happening. A lot of people are having acidity. They said hyperacidity. Nowadays, people are coming with a lot of refluxes. Even in young people, I've seen that. And because of the diet and a lifestyle, this thing can happen. So this is a home remedy for acidity. 1 teaspoon fennel, 1 teaspoon coriander powder, half a teaspoon cumin powder, quarter teaspoon carom seed powder, and half a teaspoon ginger powder. Soak it in a mixture in 1 glass of water for half an hour and take it 2-3 times a day. Now, here I want to specify who has a plain acidity, means before food even they feel burning, they want to eat fast, they are feeling very hungry. That kind of acidity, please take only 1 teaspoon fennel seed, 1 teaspoon coriander powder, and half teaspoon cumin powder. Who is having acidity 1 hour later, they can add ajwain powder and a dry ginger powder, means salt powder. This is the global, I think, challenge and the problem coming in, that weight loss is becoming very, very difficult in spite of severe diet and exercise, or if they lose with a lot of effort, they gain back. So I want to share here the home remedy for it. Take 1 teaspoon of isabgol, means psyllium husk, with 2 glasses of water before meal. So before meal means at least 15 to 30 minutes before meal. So you can use even before 3 meals, before breakfast, lunch and dinner, and that should be a help to lose your weight. And still you can use, addition to it, you can have a herbal remedies and a detox process for this to uplifting the metabolism. This is a monthly detox. So 5 days on a moong and vegetable. So be on either moong soup, veggies in a form of soup, stir fry veggies or cooked vegetables. Just do that fasting that we call it moong and veggie fasting, 5 days. So you need to decide the time that from 1st to 5th I will do, or 6th to 10th, any days that you fix it up every month and do this diet, because it is a very detoxifying diet. Immune system, we know in this all COVID and pandemics, we have experienced this, that how important the immune system. Before that, we were talking, the world was talking about the immune system, but not so much how we talked and exchanged our ideas in this pandemic for the immune system. So what is the proven solution to get unbeatable energy and immune system? So क्या करें कि immune system बहुत अच्छी हो जाए, so we don't get disease, or if we get any kind of the infection or a disease, our body fights back it very efficiently. Next slide.
1 second, ma'am. 1 second.
This is the smoothie that you can make, or this is, you can take it daily in the morning. This is carrot juice, half a glass. Pomegranate with peel. It is important to take it with the peel, because peel has a lot of ingredient and composition which actually increase your immunity. So pomegranate with peel, quarter glass. Beetroot juice either, or a spinach juice, whatever available with you, half a glass. Soaked almond 10, dates 4 soaked. It is optional. Who are diabetic, please avoid that, dates. walnut 5 soaked, peeled cardamom 1, flaxseed soak 1 teaspoon, and ginger paste half teaspoon. You have a fresh turmeric or a turmeric powder. Better to use a organic turmeric powder, or 1 teaspoon or 2 inches of fresh turmeric. Fresh amla or amalki powder. So if you are taking fresh amla, take 2, and amalki powder, take 1 teaspoon. Make this smoothie and have this energy drink every morning. Throughout the day, you will feel extremely energetic by consuming this. So many people are allergic and feeling frequent cold, cough, and viral fever. So even in pandemic, you people must have seen that somebody is sneezing out of even allergy, people used to get afraid. This could be corona or not. But so because of the low immunity, they get allergies faster and manifest as a cough, cold, and viral fever. For them, proven home remedy I want to share, that is 1 teaspoon of ginger juice, 1 teaspoon basil, means tulsi juice, approximately 9 to 10 leaves, and 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper powder, and half a teaspoon of honey. So extract the juice from fresh root ginger, basil, and mix it with a black pepper powder and honey. Drink it 2-3 times in a day, and that is very, very soothing and clears your allergy, cough, cold, and even viral fever. 1 teaspoon tulsi juice leaf daily, or eat 15 fresh tulsi, means basil leaves, daily on empty stomach to boost your immunity naturally. So everyone can take it. It is easily available in the market, and a plant are available. So you can take it every morning. If they have frequent cough and cold, as I told you, you can give your child same home remedy. Lot of children, parents are complaining that my child is not able to focus, and even the fear of not having this, or if I have a failure, if I'm not going to do better in this, either the exams or anything, any part of the field. They may have a low memory, lack of concentration and focus. So we have a one home remedy for it. This is the home remedy when they have cough and cold, like lukewarm water with dry ginger powder throughout the day, and basil leaves and black pepper on empty stomach. That will help in cough and cold and children. And
Extremely sorry. I think I'm getting this messages. Oh, let them. People are joining. Just.
next slide, Kamlesh.
Kamlesh, I will handle the joining part.
Yeah. Okay.
For the concentration and the fear and a focus, low focus, we have one home remedy. There is a 33 number slide. Kamlesh. Take half cup of white pumpkin juice daily in the morning. So white pumpkin juice is पेठा जूस, जो ग्रीन पेठा बोलते हैं, ग्रीन भोपला बोलते हैं उसको, वो जूस डेली हाफ कप दें. कमलेश, इज द नेक्स्ट स्लाइड. and half teaspoon of clarified butter, means ghee on empty stomach with milk or a warm water. That will increase the concentration of your child, focus of your child. They will feel grounded. They are at peace. Lot of even ADHD children or hyperactive children are coming to us. This is a very, very helpful home remedies. So if you see people or children around you, you can definitely share this home remedy with them. This is especially, you people might have heard about Swarna Prashan, कि गोल्ड है वो पिलाते हैं हनी में बच्चों को. So we have that is called as Sumedha Prashan. Sumedha Prashan drops to the children who are from even 2 days, 3 days fetus to till 12 years old. So what does it do? It gives lot of immunity. It promotes the memory and concentration, intelligence and grasping power, and that boosts the physical strength, energy, proper development of body, brain and muscle. That appetite and digestion get better, and then skin for children, even it gets more lustrous. So people are coming, parents are coming to us that we want our children to grow physically and mentally better. So this is the best option for it. This is for the youthful skin. That is the home remedy for a clear skin. That is 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder twice a day with water. Make sure that this turmeric powder is not adulterated and organic one. So take twice a day. That cleanse the blood and that gives you clear skin. Toner to get a shiny skin. Milk 1 tablespoon. Almond milk 1 teaspoon. Ghee means clarified butter 1/4 teaspoon. Cornstarch 1 pinch. And sandalwood oil 5 drops. Soak 2 or 3 almonds in a water and peel it. Then blend it in a mixture with a little water and filter. You will get a nice thick almond milk. And heat the ingredients except sandalwood oil. And then cornstarch dissolve. So cool it, add then sandalwood oil and use this toner overnight and wash in the next day morning. तो 1 चम्मच जितना दूध, आलमंड मिल्क जो आलमंड में से बनाया है वो 1 चम्मच, घी छोटा पाव चम्मच और कॉर्नस्टार्च फक्त 1 चुटकी और सैंडलवुड ऑयल है 5 ड्रॉप. आपको सैंडलवुड के अलावा सब इंग्रेडिएंट थोड़े गर्म करने हैं. कॉर्नस्टार्च डाल के डिसॉल्व हो गया, फिर अंदर सैंडलवुड के 5 ड्रॉप डालने हैं और अप्लाई करना है. वो एप्लीकेशन के बाद दूसरे दिन आप उसको धो सकते हैं. एंड दैट इज समथिंग दैट यू विल गेट अ वेरी वेरी शाइनी एंड लस्टरस स्किन. नेक्स्ट स्लाइड. This is something which is detox itself is too much cleansing. When people actually detox, they come and tell us, I never knew that I had so many toxins. We are feeling so light, so clean and regenerated. So that process has to be done, which I'm talking about, the detox process, which is on a daily basis. Like you come in a clinic and take treatment and clean yourself. But there is another aspect that people who cannot reach to clinic. So there is a one detox called healing detox, which you can do it at home. And by doing the diet and few herbs, you can do it at home. But some people who can come to clinic, they should come in clinic. There is a very customized detox process, because there are not fixed, like if someone person is A is having arthritis and B is having even arthritis, will be having the same program, because it depends on your pulse, your constitution, your pathology, and how it acts in your body. And that way the full plan is made. And even healing detox, heal themselves, it is a 4-week program that you can do it at home as well. The detox rate is quite high, and this is about Ayushakti. Ayushakti's success rate is more than 90%, and Ayushakti is practicing more than 35 years. We have more than 150 clinics globally and more than 1.5 million happy clients. We have published globally the research papers, even more than 12.
Thank you, ma'am. So, Mr. Renaud, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
So are we open to question answers?
Yeah, I was supposed to say that if anybody have any questions or any query to ask, and definitely ask now to Dr. Bali. And if somebody wants to contact us or connect us, these are the email address and the contact number we have given. So if people wants to connect us, they can connect through this one. With you, Mr. Renaud, so you can get it up to the group
Yes.
and it can connect.
Yes.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your guidance and throughout the years of experience to sharing with us, ma'am. So yes, we can start up with the questions if anybody have any questions or things to ask.
You can all unmute your mics, and you can also come live on video. It is traditional to yes, Montero.
Yeah, I just wanted to know for allergic rhinitis. I know you talked about allergy, doctor, but for allergic rhinitis with nasal congestion, what is the remedy in Ayurveda?
At least in the morning, you start taking at least 10 to 11 tulsi leaves or basil leaves. Chew it in the morning.
Okay.
Okay. And the other remedy, turmeric, which actually boosts your immune system, which is very, very essential. So nowadays you get the fresh turmeric in the market. So
Yeah.
take turmeric, ginger, black
Yes.
pepper,
Yes.
turmeric, ginger, black pepper, basil leaves or tulsi leaves, and
Yes.
honey. So
Okay.
you can just take out juice out of it and
Yeah.
mix with honey,
Yeah.
and take it 2 to 3 times a day.
Can you repeat that again?
You can take fresh turmeric, fresh ginger,
Yeah,
make it at least 1 each of each,
yeah,
grate it, peel it, and make it a juice.
yeah,
Then black pepper powder, that
Yeah.
is 4 pinch, and mix it with honey,
yeah.
and take it 2 to 3 times in a day.
This is for cold, no?
This is for cold and allergies as well. When you actually add the haldi and turmeric, that will be very helpful to raise your immune system.
Thank you, doctor.
Doctor, do you have anything to bring down high BP?
See, we have the herbal remedies. If the borderline BP, and as a doctor, we need to see why this BP is going up. If it is a stress oriented or hereditary or a cholesterol, or suppose if you don't sleep well in the night, what is the reason behind it? If it is only hereditary and by an age, that take at least cow's ghee, melted cow's ghee, take it on your finger, and slowly, gradually, you massage on your temple in a circular motion for 5 minutes.
Okay, okay.
Okay, and you can take even roasted jeera powder, cumin powder, quarter teaspoon, at least 4 to 5 times a day. And I'm showing you, this is the point that you press in the hand. Can you just, okay.
That's the kidney point, no?
This is here. Kidney point is little here.
Oh, okay.
It is little above than the kidney point.
It is
Okay.
okay.
Okay, and then you have to press it. And when you
Jeera
press
powder,
it,
you said 1/4.
teaspoon for 4 to 5 times a day.
Okay. In water,
And
is it?
yes, in water. And
Okay.
you put even cow's ghee, little warm in your both nostril.
Okay. Okay. There are no tablets or anything for this.
Yes, we do have. That's what I said. We have herbal remedies for that, and which is called a Rakta Shanti.
Rakta Shanti.
Rakta Shanti are the tablets
Okay.
that can be taken. Start with 2 tablets twice a day. Are you on already on a prescription medicine?
Yeah, I'm taking Telsartan.
And how much BP do you keep generally?
Like only now it is there. It was 170/80.
170 by 80.
Yeah.
So the lower one is always okay, right? Only
Yeah,
the
yeah, that's yeah.
okay, then do that. Rakta Shanti 2 will be a great help. And as I told you, this temple,
Yeah.
ghee massage on your temple, put cow's ghee, putting this and jeera powder will certainly help you.
What is that point called on that acupressure point?
So this is the Ayurvedic marma point. It is not acupressure point.
Marma point.
Marma.
It is just over the kidney point, na?
Yeah, over the kidney.
Thank you.
Welcome.
So, any more questions?
Will you share the PPTs with us?
Yeah, we'll share with Mr. Renault. Mr. Renault can share it with you guys.
Frida,
Yeah.
we are live on YouTube.
Okay, okay.
So you
Okay.
can always keep on watching what
Okay,
she's
okay,
doing,
okay.
yeah?
Thank you.
The whole idea is once the pandemic is over, we are all strong and healthy and ready to face the new world.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you
We are
very
going to
much.
enter into a new world after all this happens. Is there any more questions? Joyce, Lavi, Pressy, Sheila, any questions? Johan, these are my questions.
Great, and check. Service come.
I guess no questions.
No questions. Doctor, just 1 minute. If all of you can put your cameras on, we'll take a traditional snapshot. We take one shot with everyone.
While we are taking that, I just want to ask Doctor one, what does Ayurveda say about milk, cow's milk? Is it good to have or?
Depends on a situation of the person, because cows, see, it is not generalized. Somebody has a lot of toxicity or a rheumatoid arthritis, they should avoid. But in a healthy being, cow's milk is okay. 1 glass in the morning, you can put little haldi powder in it and take it.
Okay. Thank you, Doctor.
Johan, Jennifer, Maria Antoinette, Lorna Rodriguez, Rajeshri, Joanne, you can put your cameras on. I'm taking the snapshot. Maria, Lorna, Jennifer, Johan, Satyendra Singh, Sheila, you can put your camera on. Okay.
Mr. Satyendra, please put on your camera. Mr. Satyendra.
All right. Sheila is coming and going. Okay, all of you smile now. Okay, one moment. Let me see if we have got the shot. Yeah, excepting Johan. Johan, you forgot to put your camera on, I think. Okay, doesn't matter. We have got the rest of us. Hi, Sheetal, how are you? Sheetal, you have no questions? You have no questions?
Actually, no, I don't have any questions. She has explained very well.
Yes, yes. It was a
Thank you,
beautiful.
Roy. Thank you so much. Thank you, ma'am.
Acha, who would like to give the vote of thanks? That what Kamlesh did was not our vote of thanks. Who among us who benefit from this talk would like to stand up? Is Lorna there? Lorna, are you there?
Yes, yes. Doc, thank you very, very much. I'm a great fan of Ayurveda. I've been doing it for many years. And thank you so much for these tips that you gave us. I'll surely come once now to Ayushakti.
I-
Sure. Thank you for providing this opportunity to share.
No, we decided that we'll open all branches of science to everyone,
True.
and let people make their own choices. We are not promoting anybody, but
Yeah.
we are making you aware that there is an alternate.
Yes.
It's always not to necessarily to be under the knife.
Really appreciate what you're doing, Reynolds, coordinating all this.
Yes,
Yes.
Reynolds, yes.
Yes.
Very
Tremendous.
good. Thank you for bringing so many things to us. And
Yeah.
thank you, Dr. Sheetal and Kamlesh.
Thank you,
For a
ma'am.
good
Thank you, ma'am.
session,
And
yes.
we, in behalf of Ayushakti, even I would like to thanks to all of you who believe in Ayurveda and who really want to go towards Ayurveda, wherein we see that many people wants to have an instant result through the allopathy, which is at some time it is necessary, but it is better that, as doctor have explained us, that preventive healthcare, which is very important in nowadays, which can be helpful for throughout the life, but we have to take care the things like the cleaning, the process of cleaning. Detoxification is in local language, if I would like to share, is like servicing of your body from the inside. It's a cleaning process of your body from the inside. The way we do a car servicing, it is kind of that only, that we have to do our body servicing. So in our day-to-day life, we are so much busy with a lot of things, and we could not take a time to give our own health. So this is our request to all of us, and like all of you guys, that the things which has been shared with you all, so you will surely follow at home. And we have a center across the Mumbai around 15, right from Kolaba till Mira Road in Western Line, and in New Bombay we have at Kharghar, Koparkhane. In Central Line we have at Dombivli, Kalyan, Ghatkopar, Thane. So total we have a 15 clinics. So you can reach us on both the side of Mumbai cities, like Western and the Central, as well as the New Bombay. And I have given my contact detail things to Mr. Renault. He will sure that he will share with you. So it is, thank you once again to all of you guys in behalf of Aishakti to join us and given your time on today's date. And special thanks to Mr. Renault. Thank you so much once again for bringing us all together. And I would like to invite you all at our Malad Center, which is the one of the biggest center of Aishakti. You can we can say a white elephant of Aishakti, wherein we have a Swat Shakti restaurant where we give Ayurvedic terms food. We don't use a dairy product. We don't use any Shar product, and it is purely Ayurvedic food. You will love that. We are the one who have this restaurant concept wherein you'll get a Ayurvedic food. So I would like to invite all of you, whenever you guys are passing through Malad, you're most welcome. Please do visit our center. Thank you. Thank you.
Kamlesh, just one second,
No, just one suggestion. You know,
Yes,
if the medicines can be priced a little bit lower, like, you know, for the other medicines, they have generic medicines and all. So the prices now are quite this thing, you know.
We'll surely
Fine.
take it up this thing to the team, and we will discuss on this, ma'am. Surely.
Kamlesh, do you all have Shirodhara at Ayur Shakti?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We do have.
Just two suggestions, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Number one, the recipes that were given on your slides, if side by side you could put what each one is for, so that we don't forget and mix it up. That's number one. And number two, if you could give us the Malad address so that we can avail of the food and taste it and in all
Sure,
its
ma'am.
goodness.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure,
Well,
sure.
and Kamlesh, you and Dr. Dipali are both in Malad?
Sir, yeah, Dr. Deepali keeps on visiting different centers, and myself also visiting different centers in terms of handling the services and operations. Basically, I'm the operations head of the group, so I
Okay.
take care of the domestic part as well as the international part of Ayush Shakti.
Okay.
So, but we are just one call away from you. Just give us a call. We'll be there.
Thank you. Thank you.
God bless all of you.
Thank you,
Good
ma'am.
work.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Montero, are you in the group Medicipedia? Or very
Yes, yes, yes,
Not
Vinod.
there.
Yeah, we.
So,
Yeah.
Dr. Deepali and Kamlesh, I will add them in. So then you all can directly interact on the group. So those who have not attended today's session also will benefit.
Yeah. Thanks, Roy.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So I guess we can wind up for today.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Dr. Deepali, and thank you, everyone. Thank you once again.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you,
Bye.
ma'am. Thank you, Renal sir. Thank you, Kamlesh sir.
Welcome.
Thank you so much.
Who was that? Rajeshri?
Yes,
You
Rajeshri.
have video on when you say thank you. We don't recognize a blank video.
Thank you so much, Renal sir, Kamlesh sir, Dr. Deepali.
Yeah. It's been wonderful. Let's hope people look at different branches of science.
Yes, yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
everybody. It's time for the Sunday brunch.
Yeah.
I'll end the session now.
Yeah.
Hi. Thanks, Roy.
Welcome.